power! Quantum Ranger! Huh!
Alright guys, I'm finally getting to posting these matches for the Quantum Ranger buff. This was a highly requested video from you guys, so let's go ahead and get into it. Now I did pre-record these matches, so I'm not doing like a live gameplay of it while recording this, just because I want to highlight his buff and his moves and the analysis with wins rather than the losses. So yeah, I know that kind of contradicts the transparency of these videos I like to do, but for this one I figured why not just post the wins. So let's get into it. Sorry if you guys hear background noise. I am outside recording this, so there will be some wind chimes and probably some birds and cars. But you know what? It is what it is. That's what I had to work with. So let's do it. So my initial thoughts on this buff is it's finally what Quantum Ranger needed. You're gonna see a mirror match in here as well, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But like he definitely needed this. Like, and I know everyone else would agree. Quantum is definitely one of my favorite Rangers of all time. He's not above Tommy or any of those Rangers, as you all know me, but he's definitely up there. Like, if you give me a list of my top 10 like favorite Rangers of all time, he's Eric, the Quantum Ranger, is definitely on that list, no doubt. So yeah, anyway, I do like that his 3-cost drop shot shield move there fires after a second if he's not like hit. You guys will see what I mean in this video, but because before it was just like kind of one of those block moves where you just hit it, activate it, and just wait for them to hit you. If they don't hit you, then it goes away and you do nothing. But now they switch it to where, as you guys know by now, you get hit and it shoots them, and then even if you don't get hit, it still shoots them after about a second. So, and I love that combo right there with that blaster, guys. The let me see here. You guys will see that I do assist spam in some of these matches. It's because all I have to do. Like, it's all I can do with my EP and where I'm at, so in the match, I mean. Anyway, guys, yeah. So I will try to edit out the background noise as best as I can anyway, so bear with me, guys. If this audio turns out like shit, then I'll probably redo it later. But as of right now, we're good. So if this video gets uploaded with this audio, then you guys know that it worked out fine. So, but yeah, the Quantum, right here, that Quantum Beta, the gun shocks there. I like how it automatically sweeps them and they're automatically popped up with it, that way, because it was super easy to be blocked before, as you all know. And in some of these matches I get taunted quite a bit, so yeah, I'm going to assist spam if I have to. But yeah, there was the win on that. This guy he is in a couple matches on this video just because he gets a little cocky with Billy there. But yeah, right here. And I love how quick Eric is now. He was quick before, but I think they gave him a little bit of a boost. If not, maybe he just seems quicker just because he's better now. I don't know. Anyway, for a legendary Ranger like Eric, he definitely needed this buff, and I think it was very well deserved. Personally, I think Inway, under the new leadership or ownership and the new CEO, I feel like they need to go in and redo some of the legendary Rangers or epics that deserve supers that don't have supers, like Trent. He needs a super Dino mode. Connor probably needs a super Dino mode or something, kind of like Ethan has, or Kira. They've got something special about them. And so yeah, Trent definitely needs a super Dino mode, in my opinion. Eric definitely needs a super, even though he has these kind of switch ups like that right there, like the move switch up. Here's that mirror match I was telling you guys about. But maybe add him a super too to go with this stuff. So I don't know what that would be offhand. I'd have to think about it, but maybe a little something. But yeah, Quantum's definitely good. This mirror match, you'll see how quick this match is. And I didn't speed up these matches at all. It's just how fast he is. Like that drop shot right there. I love that it fires, like I said. That's what I meant. So yeah, pop him up with the V2. I didn't have EP to get any combos off, but yeah. V2 is my go-to breaker assist just because I've said it several times before. You pop him up, and you regain some EP in the process. I love the Ollie assist too. I've been running him more. Usually it was Orion and V2 assist combos, but now I like to do V2 and Orion or V2 and Ollie more. Sometimes I'll throw Casey in there. I just don't have his talents as leveled up as I probably could to add to the health, but still decent, still good. So yeah, right here you see, like, you can combo more now. Like, you guys see what I mean? Like, even if I'm the one getting my ass kicked, but with Eric, he's just so good again. This is finally what he deserves. It's finally what he needed. And that's the GG's. Sorry if this video is kind of long for you guys, but I know I've done videos, and you guys have asked, quite a few people have actually commented or mentioned in my Discord about how I should do like an in-depth analysis of these gameplay videos of characters, and especially of the new characters. So that's what we're gonna do, guys. So if that's not your forte, you just want to see some gameplay matches, I got plenty of those. I'll still post some of those without the commentary, but I enjoy doing the commentary when I can. Obviously, I'll post some without them, with just music of just matches. That'll be like if I'm not able to do commentary, but you know what? It is what it is. At least I'm popping out more content with the game for you guys. And that is just so good now. So yeah, guys, this is, like I said, this is what Eric needed. Now, if we could just get, maybe Wes is pretty balanced, but if we could get him a little bit of a buff, Time Force would be, you know, back on top as one of the primary season leaders to use in this game. Now, when comboing, when you want that quantum beta alpha, that strike right there, it's important that you have a pop up, and the quantum beta shocks that you'll see definitely helps with that. Now that they don't just now that they can't block them, well, block them easily, I should say. Right there, boom, drop shot. Love that move. So yeah, guys, I think it's definitely way past. I'm probably going in circles with what I'm saying here, but it's just I don't know what else to say, but except that it's well deserved. Eric needed this. What I can say is he does. I know he has that switch up to where you hit like a combo right here, then you get that second move kit unlocked, or those second moves unlocked. I just feel like he also deserves a super, because we have Lothor coming to the grid this Friday, and he's from. If you guys go check out my latest video on him. Now that he's added to the game, he's not released till Friday, but his move kit seems like he has stacks of cards and can switch up his moves too, and has a super. So Eric should have something like that, I think. Haven't seen many Ninjors on Lagger lately, so this was kind of refreshing to see. Kudos to this player for actually running them. If they run them that much, I don't know. But was this the same player I just faced when they had Cammy? I don't remember. I want to say possibly, but Anyway, guys, I think when you want to combo with Quantum now, it's definitely a lot easier with that primary, those primary gun shocks that now sweeps them up, and that's harder for them to block. But like I said, Ollie does good, V2 does good, even OG Tommy does good with it. Just any character that pops him up and sweeps, it now has that combo potential to where he doesn't hesitate. It's quicker. Like I said, maybe it's just because of this buff, but I feel like he got a little bit faster with these moves for sure. I'm sorry if I sound weird, guys. I recently came off of sore throat again. It's just this weather and everything's going around here right now. So, but yeah, pop them up and boom, 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 boom. Love the animations for that. I will say kudos to this player too for running Movie Yellow, and they're definitely good with her. And nobody runs Movie Yellow as like a primary character anymore. And every time I face this person, that's who they have as their leader. So, and they're high, they're not too low in the ranks. So that's, they're definitely on the higher end. So kudos. Right there, I should have hit the strike, but I didn't. Right here, combo off. Bam, bam. I keep forgetting that sometimes you don't have to use a combo for that move anymore. I mostly do it now just so they can't take a chance of throwing up a block before I hit it. Quantum Beta for the win. Yeah, whenever. All right, guys. So this is the final match. This one was another good one, but yeah, guys, I've big fan of Time Force. Quantum was my favorite Ranger there, as was Wes. Jason Fonk's a really good dude. But yeah, so it's well deserved. I keep saying that, guys, and I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record, but I'm sure you guys would agree. I was trying to think of like some downfalls about it, but I honestly can't. I can't think of any downfalls that Eric has now. I mean, I'm sure you could find some, and I could probably list some if I, really, really looked, but I can't. So yeah, but the win to this, guys, is pretty much just a chop to the crotch or a backhand. Like, get out of here. But anyway, guys, that's Quantum Ranger gameplay since the buff. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a comment and let me know what you think of Quantum, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.